is Sketchy's table. Or well, she's coloring. You're gonna shake the table.
Sorry.
It's okay. When it goes live, you'll be able to see what you're doing over there. And we'll be able to see who's here. Gotta put this away.
Uh-oh, you need to skip that, right?
Yeah, when it comes up.
Oh.
Hi, Irma. Hi, LaDonna. Here.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, hi everyone. I'm here too.
I'm here with the famous Princey is Sketchy, aka my daughter, aka Bianca. We are doing a little Christmas craft. I told you guys I was going to show you how to make, oh, and I left every single one of them in the living room. I've left all my bows in the living room, but I was showing you how to make the Christmas bows that are in the thumbnail, if you guys saw the thumbnail. So we're going to go get our Christmas tree today, and before, or while we wait for the time, we wanted to do something crafty, but I was like, you know, I need to, I guess, get a video done as well. So let's make some bows. So, anybody else here? My whole table is shaky. I'm so sorry. No, it's no matter what we do.
Oh yeah, when I was filming my video here.
Yeah, Dad has to like steady it for me. It's not a bad delay. So, anyways, how are you guys doing? Do you guys have any good weather or anything today? Hi, Mom. Hi, Annette.
Ooh, 7
and
watching.
Margaret. If you want to say hello to them a second, I'm going to go get those bows so they can see what I was talking about. I left them out there when I did my thumbnail.
Hi, everyone. I was looking for my hand, but I can't see the delay. Well, we're waiting. You're going to watch me draw. So, you don't leave. So, how are we all doing on this fine day? Let's see. I'm with Alex. It's absolutely gorgeous. Omaha 61. We're buffering. It's fine. Oh, 61. It's like 50 here. Yeah, we waited till today so that we could do our Christmas tree because it's supposed to be colder today. So, it is nice here too.
Okay. I got them all. That was a rookie move, huh? So, this is what we're going to be making. We're going to be making these Christmas bows. I promised you guys that I was going to share with you how I made them. And it's not something that, hey, squeakers, stop it. We're live, son. It's not something that I invented or anything like that. I saw it through some crafty people I like to watch on YouTube. So, gosh, if I can remember her channel, I'll link it because I think she has a couple other bows that she makes that you guys might like, especially with the holidays coming. It's just fun to make them, to do something simple, you know, to have a craft. So, who is with me? It is my daughter, Bianca. She has a YouTube channel, and her YouTube channel is an art channel that's called Princey is Sketchy. So, I had to have the artist here while I did a craft. So anyways, do you guys like my new backgrounds? I got, oh, I'm so sorry about the desk shaking. The Tim Holtz craft mat. So this is really neat. It's a glass mat, and then this thing right here, it peels up. It's a non-stick mat. You can see it in the corner. And then it has, this is like a paint, what am I looking for? Paint palette. So you can mix your colors in these things here.
Ooh.
So it's pretty cool. Oh god, now I got a bubble. Here we go. So she said hi.
Hi.
It's 50 there. This morning it was like 40 something, and then I think today's high is like 65. So it's really pretty here today. So we're enjoying it. That's why we picked today to go get our Christmas tree.
I said that.
Oh yeah? So it will be like festive. So anyways, we wanted to share with you guys. Here, let me put it in live chat. Not that it matters. It's not like you guys are like bidding on anything. We wanted to share with you how we make our bows. This is Bianca's first time making these too. She thinks that they're really cool. Whoa, cat's fighting. Sorry. That's the live here at the chapter 2 casa. So what you need, these are your supplies, okay? I wrote them also in the thumbnail, but if you want to take a second and let's see if I'm in frame.
Yes.
You could take a screenshot. These are your supplies, and this is the measurement of the large gift bow that we're gonna make. So if you're, hopefully I'm in frame, there you go. So you'll need a hot glue gun, 12 by 12 sheet of paper. You can buy them singly, or you could buy a pack of paper. You need a stapler because it kind of makes you move along a bit faster. A ruler and a paper trimmer, or a ruler or a paper trimmer, because some people don't have a paper trimmer. So you could put your ruler down and use like an X-Acto knife because you need your strips to be pretty straight, okay? So I picked this sheet of paper to make a bow. Bianca picked this sheet. Now, these aren't double-sided. So if you want double-sided paper, you be mindful of that. So these two are double-sided paper. This is one side, this is the other side. Or in this one, you can see the pattern on the inside of this bow. So hopefully you can see that. So you can see the pattern in there. This one I made from glitter paper. The glitter paper is not double-sided, so you can see the white on the inside. If that bothers you, you could like flick paint at it or something. I thought it was going to bother me more than it does. Does that bother you looking at that?
No.
Like if I didn't point that out to you, would you be like, oh my gosh, your bow is white on the inside? Okay, me neither.
I'd be like, wow, that was a pretty bow.
Thanks. So then this one is single-sided scrapbook paper. And I have this spray adhesive from Dollar Tree. It's like spray. And then I just got a little box and I sprinkled some glitter in there. And then I went into my daughter's bathroom and got her hairspray and sprayed a little hairspray on the top. And it helped the glitter kind of stay there. So these are the different like kinds. So double-sided paper or not, they still come out pretty cool. Okay. So let's follow our ingredients list, Bianca. So we need 4 strips of 12-inch by 1-inch paper. So you take your 12 by 12 sheet of paper. This is where this paper trimmer comes in very handy. I'll cut Bianca's first.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. So I line it up to the 1. I'm just checking the camera, make sure I'm on. And try to make them as even as you can. Oh, hopefully I don't shake the whole darn table. 1.
Yeah, I wanted to get into the like Christmas crafts because this year I think it would be fun to do those types of things for my close friends.
Yes, we have a little plan that maybe not on Thanksgiving break. I mean, I don't know if we'll get to it on Thanksgiving break. But she wants to make tags for her friends' gifts that have like their certain favorite like artist on the gift tag.
Yeah, like my friend Regan's, for example, I'd give her this her favorite bassist, Frank Iero. It'd be like a picture of him, and then like on the back, because it would print with his picture on the front and blank on the back, so I'd be able to write on it like a normal tag. And so,
well, I remember I was telling you we could use one of the dies and actually cut out a tag shape, and then you would put your paper on there, flip it over so you can see where the tag is, and then you just cut along the outside.
Oh yeah, and then Mom had the really good idea of, we can like glue the picture to like an empty Starbucks card, and if it's like because Gerard Way, he really likes Starbucks, and my friend knows that. It's like it's just like one of his personality traits at this point. And I was like, yeah, that would be cool. Me and my friend would get it, but what if their parent was like, why'd she give you garbage as a
well, because I was saying you could put,
or they try to use it.
You could put the band member. You just tell her it's empty. Well, I mean, you wouldn't want to punch a hole through it. Okay, so now we're gonna cut 4 strips of 10-inch by 1-inch paper. So what I do here is I just cut the strip, because if I just cut it at 10 inches, then I have like this weird block of paper left over. So we'll just cut 4 more strips, and then we'll turn this and cut it at 10 inches. Hopefully that makes sense. So anyways, yeah, I told her we can get the gift card. You can put your favorite people on one side, and you just use the gift card like as a base, and we can punch a hole in it, and you can use it like a tag. Let's see who's popping in. Hi, Jessie. Hi, Sandy. Oh, the whole table's shaking. I should have had these already cut out, but I wanted you guys to see that it's not like a daunting task. Easier with a paper cutter, I'll admit. So there's those 4. So we've cut 4 strips of 12 by 1 inch. I just cut 4 strips of 10 by 1 technically. We have to turn them this way and make them 10 inches. And now we'll need 1 strip of 3.5 by 1. So we'll make it the 1 inch width, or yeah, width. Oops, moving it. Come on, Alex, get it together. Hi, Dee. So this is what right now I'll be left with, this sheet of paper. So this is going to be the 3.5 by 1. We've already cut it at the 1 inch, and then we take it here. And on this machine, this is going to be the 3-inch mark, and then that's 3.5. And hopefully, because I'm not looking over, that's correct. So there's that piece. And then we had to make all these 10 inches. It's amazing what you can make from just a sheet of paper. I made this a few mornings ago with a sheet of 12 by 12 paper.
That's my favorite one.
It's a little, see, it looks like a little file. And I made a little pocket at the front.
A little pocket. Oh my god.
So that was just like a sheet of paper, this base. This is like an extra little sheet of paper. So I made that. You guys saw the card in the card video. And then I made this from 1 sheet of paper. Oh. And this, you can like write a little note here. You can tuck in a gift card. But that's just 1 sheet of paper, and it's just decorated up. So I love those kinds of things that you could do. Sorry, get it out of the way. Maybe. Here we go. Stay. Stay, little card. Stay. Okay.
Exactly.
Huh?
She said, wow, I love this.
Oh, thank you. All right, so we're taking this to 10 inches. Yeah, Bianca wants to make one with different kind of colors for her friend.
Would either of them ever do that for me? Probably not. Am I gonna do it for them? Yeah.
That's life, sweetheart.
Ooh.
That is life, unfortunately. So there's 2, and then we'll cut these at 10 inches, and then we'll be ready to go. It literally takes longer to cut all the paper than it does to put a bow together.
I'm going to make an MCR themed one for Regan, and then a BTS one themed for Jagaria.
That would be
It's
fun.
going to be so cool.
Like the tag, or one of those
Both
paper
cards.
things? Okay, so here's the strips of paper for Bianca's bow. Now, I guess I'll really quickly do mine so that when I'm doing it, you can follow what I'm doing.
Oh.
Makes sense? Okay, so I'm going to come here and kind of get out of the way a smidgen. So, anyways, does anybody have anything? Is anybody like off? Do you have anything interesting planned for Thanksgiving? We're gonna go have some turkey at my mom's house. And I'm gonna use my new mashed potato bowl.
Going to KC. Wait, what is that?
Hold on. Stay, paper. What was I gonna say? Oh, and then also, hey, yeah, hello, the jewelry sale's tomorrow. Are you guys excited for the jewelry sale? I know we've been talking about it for a while, and it's finally come. We have all kinds of cool brooches. It's probably going to be the same as last time. A lot of flat priced items. And then, of course, I will invoice the next day. And then remember, there's no mail on Thursday. So.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Annette.
What happened?
Ours is canceled.
Oh, no, we're spinning. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. This is, like I said, I was thinking, should I do this on camera? And I'm like, I should show them. Because this is the longest part, is cutting the paper. Isn't this like so fun? Cutting the paper. Okay, so I cut my 4 strips that are supposed to be 12 by 1. Now I'm working on the 4 strips that are supposed to be 10 by 1, but right now they're at 12 inches because we have to turn them to the side.
If people like you enough, they'll watch you cut paper. If Garrett posted a video of him
That's
cutting
true.
paper
There's
for 15
videos
minutes,
of like people eating.
Well, yeah, that's
watching
like,
people eat.
that's like a whole genre. That's different.
I think that's like a whole fetish.
No, it's not.
It's not a fetish watching people eat.
Well,
or is it maybe is an ASMR thing?
Yeah,
like
it's an ASMR thing, and also
listening to chewing.
Like lonely people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was like a fetish. Okay, but we're going to do our last piece, which is going to end up being... Oh, Gumpy! Gosh. It's going to end up being 3.5 by 1.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. What's ASMR? It's like,
I forget what it stands for, but it's like when you like the sound of something. Something like that.
Sounds that stimulate your senses. Visually.
Right, and that make you like, ooh, I love that sound. Like crinkling bags or waterfalls or rain or people walking in high heels.
Yeah, like when people listen to rain to fall asleep.
That's what I did last night.
ASMR.
Well, I do that because I have had, since Bianca was probably 1, maybe a little before that, I have a ruptured eardrum. And ever since then, I hear a non-stop ringing in my ear. So if I have something to kind of help drown out the sound, like a fan or the rain, it makes it more bearable. There is not a moment that has gone by in the last 13 years that I do not hear the ringing in my ears.
I always forget that you have that.
In my left ear, anyway. Okay, I cut all our pieces. Woohoo! So are you guys ready? Let's see. Does anybody have any supplies ready? Did anybody, like, I know I didn't give like a whole ton of time, but is anybody doing this right along with us? Nice break. Okay. So grab. Okay, you got to keep your papers in their sections, right? Mm-hmm. So keep your papers in your sections. Grab one of these pieces of paper. The longest one, yeah, the 12-inch one, okay? Now, whatever you want to be on the outside of the bow is side down, the pattern side down, okay? So you're going to take it, and I'll try and show you guys as best as I can. It's going to look like you're going to bend it like this.
Mhm.
and then fold it to make a loop.
Wait.
No. So kind of make it look like this. I'm trying to be able to show them too. And then turn and meet like this. Nope.
Meet like this.
Okay. And hold it.
Hold it.
Flip it around the other way. Nope, just flip it.
Yeah.
And you're going to do the same thing with that piece of paper.
Same thing with that piece of paper.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And then you're going to do the best you can to sort of make them even. Like this one no bigger than this one type of thing. And try the best you can to make them have like a kind of like a more point. Don't leave it like fat like this. Kind of make it nice and tight. What is that?
That's my.
Okay, hold on. Let me
bow.
staple mine. This is where your staple comes in handy,
This is my bow. What are you talking about?
and I'll help you with yours.
Don't mess
Okay,
with
no,
my
it doesn't look bad, but look, you look at this. Make them see how this is fat and that has a more point.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. And you kind of make them about the same size, like this, okay? And you're going to staple it together, and that's one done. You're going to do the same thing to the next 3 pieces of paper. Put it to the side. But use this as a measuring guide. So when you do this next one, remember the pattern you want on top, yep, like that. Flip it around like this so that you can fold this in. All you need to do is just hold it for now so that you can get, you know, okay, another thing, let me tell you, is that you would kind of go halfway. You would meet them like you're meeting it halfway.
Mm-hmm.
Not like up here, not down here. You're going to kind of be in the middle of your paper. So, that's the only way I can do it, this way. And turn it this way.
You're so good at that.
Well, I've tried a few times. So then you're going to try, look, you're going to try and make them about the same size, like this way. See that? Are they saying anything? She's manning the computer. I'm manning the glue gun.
Bianca, being a lefty dater folds natural for you.
Are they asking or telling? Do your folds natural for you? Oh, nice. I don't know.
Should be.
Okay, let me do mine. Just go like this. Hopefully I'm getting it on camera. It's kind of behind, huh? Wow,
Jamie?
that's really behind. Hold on, guys. We're going to try and catch up. Oh, look at that. 2 fans. I will be getting the supplies. This is something my daughter-in-law and I could do together. Oh, good. Oh, she's telling. Okay. Okay, so here you go again. Get another strip of paper. Remember, whatever you want to be on the top of your bow is going to face the bottom. Going to go to the bottom, and we're buffering. Okay, sorry about the buffering if you guys see that. So here's this. Okay. And then I'm going to turn this. And then you just kind of fidget with them. Try and make your points as pointy as you can, because it'll work when you got to put it all together. And then try and make them about the same like length, like this. And staple. It's okay. Look,
That's so bad.
Look. Hold on. You're doing it the other way than me. Okay, so here you go. Now let me see one of your other ones so I can see how long it needs to be. So you compare it to these. Try and get you points. I'm trying to show you guys and look at it myself. Okay, so now you have those 3. Now you have one more. Well, you do. I have to catch up to you. So remember, the side you want faces down. Because see how, look how it's on top now. Because you folded the paper. See how the pattern's on top? So you twist it. So it looks like it's going to be like this, right? And you fold it down. You might need to go the other way.
I don't know why I keep...
Look,
I can't.
you might need to go that way. That might have been what Nani was saying to you. Now turn it all the way around. And then you go that way, I'll go the other way. You go this way. There you go.
I don't know why I find it so hard.
I think because you're watching me and you're left-handed. Okay, so now you got to make them, remember, as pointy as you can. So if you mess with these, like move them up and down or whatever, and then we'll make them try and match. See, this is faster than cutting the paper. That's definitely not the same size. See how this paper is crossed way up here and your little tabs are, and they're not very pointy.
Ooh.
Okay, so we'll just kind of push them.
Little DIY little tip for this craft: get your mommy to do it for you, and it'll go real faster.
Oh, Bianca. Okay, let's see. I think that looks okay. So we're gonna staple it in the middle. Okay, she's got all 4 of those. I'm gonna do my last one. And again, so if you're left-handed, I can see how she was confused, but it'd be the same. You would just, it looks like you're bending it like this, like a 7 or something. Backwards 7 maybe. And then you're just turning it. So turn like this. Same thing if you're right-handed. It's gonna go this way, like this. And then you turn and go like that. And then you do the same thing for the other side.
She really does, Jessie.
What?
Make it look so easy.
No, it is. It's easy. I mean, it might not be so cost effective or like with your time, but if you had like a special person you wanted to give something to, or if you just had a free night, or hell, if you did this like throughout the year and just made these bows and had them saved up for the holidays, I mean, you wouldn't ever have to buy a friggin' bag of bows again. And if you're like a paper crafter, scrapbooker, or whatever, and you have this paper laying around that you really don't like use anymore because these things go out of style just like clothes do, like paper collections and patterns and things, make them into bows.
See, this bow with this paper would be so good for my Hello Kitty wrapping paper, and I'm only gonna use a Hello Kitty wrapping paper for my friends because I only have enough to do it for the 2 people. So that is my friends. Is
Well,
2
fine.
people.
Fine, not your mom.
Well,
But
do you want Hello Kitty wrapping paper?
No.
Okay, then you get candy cane wrapping paper.
You can buy other wrapping paper.
Okay.
She's like, I'll use yours. Typical child. Okay, so now we're on our 1 inch by 10 inch. Like if you look at this, can you see over here? I think they can. So it's 1 inch wide by 10 inches tall, these papers.
Oh, that's nice, LaDonna.
I have a ton of paper, even after donating it to Make-A-Wish, so they could make albums for the kids. That's so cute.
That's sweet.
Do you remember when you were little, when we would make, you guys remember those like paper chains for Christmas, like this? And you would like connect them all together?
Yep.
And make them like decorations? I used to do that with the kids too. Okay, so you need to pick up one of those. Again, yep, there you go. Now you'll have to go the other way because that was more easier for you. it would have been this way.
Oh.
And then turn in.
That's too complicated.
Okay, so
and my
I'm
little
folding
rat
it
brain.
over here and turning it in, flipping it around,
Like that.
and it'll look like this. That is really pointy, yeah. If they could all be like that. And then, oh wait, well, it's the right way. Then you go like this.
Oh no.
So these are going to be a tad shorter because we're on to the 10-inch long paper. So these are going to be a little bit shorter than these will. What on earth are you doing? Okay, hold on. I'll be right with you. You'll have to book an appointment.
Sound like my science teacher.
Okay, let me staple this. Okay, listen. Okay. Look, all you did, this is why I was telling you to try and meet in the middle, because you have one longer tab than the other. Your form was okay. It was just one was longer than the other.
Mm-hmm.
So, see what I mean? Don't come up here. Don't go down here. You just kind of hold it, flip it over, do it again, and then try and mess with it like this to find your middle. And the best way to measure that, to find your middle, is if these look similar on either side. You know? Right? Does that look about the same size as this?
Here's mine.
Okay. So we'll staple this one together. Next. Ready? Okay, here we go. Here's another one.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, I know you can do it.
No.
No, remember?
Ah!
It's kind of shaped like a 7, and then you'll go like
That's
this.
too much, though.
Well, I don't know how else to get you,
No,
not you or them, to kind of visualize how it would be done. And then I gotta make it about the same size as the smaller one.
I'm gonna get you copyrighted.
Yeah, see? And then you just fidget with it. Nope, don't bend those. You just move the tabs up or down. So this one would need to go a little down to make it pointy. And then if you see one's bigger than the other, you just mess with the tabs some more.
You smell good.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. I smell like a thrift store sweater.
Generally, I do smell like a thrift store.
Hi, my heart.
Hi! So here's hers. Okay, let me see your little guy so I can see if they match. Just make sure they kind of look similar. This guy's a little bigger. See, I'm just kind of... But you make them line up, like on top of each other. Line up like a... It's like a line of children. Okay, next. She is so over this.
No, I'm not. I was thinking about Regan's gift.
You did it. I didn't have to say nothing. Look at that. Okay, just hold it. Flip your guy around.
Because I was like, ooh, I should get Regan.
Look at that.
Wow. She
You just have to
can
adjust
learn
it.
something.
Well, see how this one's fatter? This one's good. So, and then remember, try and make them even. What do you think?
I think it's good.
Is it the size of the other ones?
No.
It's okay. Don't be upset. Don't be upset, Lulu. Okay, hold on.
I was like, I should buy Regan because she really liked Jennifer's Body. I was like, that's a movie, by the way. I was like, she really liked Jennifer's Body. I should buy her the DVD. And I was like, I think I'm doing that thing that boyfriends do with their girlfriends where they'll buy them like something they want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy you this
That
football,
happened to my
babe.
mom quite a few times.
We can share it.
All right, there you go. We need a new fancy remote.
You can let me borrow your DVD. That's
A
the fun part.
VCR. All right, I gotta catch up to her now. chunkier.
This is like something I would do for teachers too.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it might seem tedious, but let me tell you, after I like learned it, I made one so quick. I made like 2 of these the other day because I wanted to make one out of glitter paper. I don't know, in less than, I'd say 7 or 8 minutes.
If you don't have to teach a baby to do it, it'll go faster.
You're fine. So you fold it like that. Like that.
Stop. Not you. Me.
See? Hi, Norma. Hi, Auntie
Norma.
Christy. Hi, Marcy.
Stupid.
Hi, Sherry. Okay, so we're making them like this, right? Oops, that one's a little chunkier at the bottom. But aren't we all?
Huh.
Okay, so there's that. And I'm out of staples. Son of a nutcracker. Okay. I gotta get my staples over here.
Well, we pulled out the Hallmark censorship for that one.
I always say that. Okay, these are the staples. Because this gun, this stapler, is the Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher. So, I'll be with you in a moment. Boy, these nails are about to pop off.
I was gonna say, your nails look really good.
Well, they do, but you know what? I was doing my nails, and then while we were kind of waiting for Nani to come over, so we can go on our walk. And I think that's the morning she was a little early, if I remember. So I had to like hurry up the rest of the way. I forget how to do this one. I haven't done this in a long time. I think it's just, hold on. How do I do this one? So I don't think they got the, oh yeah, it's this way. It got the attention it deserved on my other hand. But they're so awesome. Okay, put them in here. Sorry, this isn't a staple gun tutorial. Now, if any of these little flappy things like bother you guys, because once it's like in a bow, you can't really see it. You can trim them, but... Oh, can you throw that? The trash can's by you. Okay, back to mine. You can use washi tape on the strips and add dimension design before folding. You could. You sure could. That's what I was telling them, Auntie Christy, that this isn't double-sided paper. So if that bothered you that it's not double-sided paper, then you could do all kinds of stuff. You could like flick splattered paint and do stuff like that at the pieces. Okay, so we have all these pieces. So you have this, and I have this. What do you think we're going to do with this piece of paper?
Oh, we're going to glue them all to this one.
This one gets folded just like this. And this will go at the very end. It's your center piece. You don't need it too small. You just need it kind of wrapped like this. All right, now the fun starts. So take 2 of your pieces, your first ones you did, the largest ones. Yep, cross them like that. Nope, no, you cross them like this. Okay, you're gonna take your glue gun. This is where your glue gun comes in. Now, I have like trial and error with you guys. So when you put your glue in, especially when I was using glitter paper, because it was so thick. Well, I guess I'll get to that down the road. I'll show you as I'm doing it, but so yeah, just hold it, because at the very end, all these papers are going to be tugging on each other, and you're just going to want like a good like bond, a good grip. Okay, let me see 2 of yours. Has to be the same size.
My sketchbook better have come, because I spent $30 on it. I spent $30 on a sketchbook.
Yes, she was watching some sketchbook, like art supply type tutorial type things. And there's a sketchbook.
Ultimate art. Shut up.
There's a sketchbook that's called Render. And you, like if you color with markers or pens or anything like that, she can show you. It does not bleed through to the other side.
Hold on. This is like a really crappy example of my art, but this is alcohol marker and watercolor. This is my plan for my first page of my sketchbook. That's like paint marker, normal marker, and alcohol marker. And then I was able to draw on the other side of the page, just like normally. And it's completely fine.
So sketchbooks before, she would have to glue two pieces of paper together.
Mm-hmm. And the paper's expensive.
Right. Because she likes a specific kind of paper. So, yeah, so she's waiting for it to come in the mail. I was like, I'll buy it for you, and then I'll just keep your allowance. So she didn't have to, like, give me any cash. So she's like, okay. All right, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to take all the biggest pieces with your glue gun, and you're going to... Nope. You need the big... That's why I told you to keep them in their own little piles.
Wait, that's not a big one?
Okay, those two, these are glued together. Here, these need to be stuck together.
I am the shaker.
So you like hold for a second. Sorry the table's shaking, you guys. Hold. Okay, so there's those two. Now she's got her second pair that we made. Some glue. And I'm trying, hashtag not sponsored, some Gorilla hot glue sticks. Apparently, it bonds wood, metal, glass. That's crazy. And a bunch of other stuff. So if they want to sponsor me, send me some stuff.
I talked about sponsors in my video. Again.
Well, some of my old craft videos, I did have companies send stuff, but it was mainly, well, it wasn't really the company. It was people that were selling their products in their store. And they were like, hey, can you review this and then add it to a link? Now, I get stuff like that all the time, like daily. I get multiple things like, hey, YouTuber, I really love your channel. You will fit in with our clothing line. And I'm like, how?
I used to get so many Instagram DMs like that. Hey, hun, would you like to design a new pair of our leggings?
So
every single time was the leggings.
It's hard to know which ones are fake, so I just kind of don't do anything with any of them
and I would
anymore.
get so excited. I'd be like, look, to my friends, I'd be like, look, this person wants me to design clothes for them. And then it's like, ooh, that's actually a scam.
Okay, so the next thing, Bianca, you get two of the smaller ones, and you'll put them together, and you crisscross them, right?
Even glued.
No, it's not. You crisscross them like this, and then we glue them. Okay. Add some glue. So when we go, we have footage from last year at the Christmas Tree Farm. That's up on YouTube. It's one of our videos. So we were going to get some more footage this year of the Christmas Tree Farm for you guys. And it'll be attached in some kind of video somewhere.
And y'all can see me and Gabriel's butchered haircuts.
Oh my gosh, that lady did horrible. Never again. Okay, so we got that.
In my video, you can see me lean over to color in like something. My forehead. You could see the top of my forehead.
You could see me do it too when I was doing my card, but I was cold. It was cold out here one morning when I was coloring, so I had my hood on. So I'm like, oh good. It's not my crazy hair, it's just my hood.
My crazy hair and my forehead, so it looks so gross. I look like Jack from The Shining.
No, you don't.
I kinda do, so I see.
Alex, did you see the video of my crazy oven goblet? Oh, I did see that. The timer went off. I ran around looking for a turkey. Oh gosh. I did see that. I saw something about you're like, yes, it gobbles. That's so crazy. Amazing what electronics can do these days. All right, here's my last set. Doesn't usually take this long, but I'm trying to help a new person learn and make 2 bows at one time. That's so funny. Okay. Da dee da dee da dee da. She just wanted to grab, and the reason why I say that is because now we're gonna take your 2 biggest pieces, 2 biggest pieces.
Jeez, sorry. Oh my god.
And you're gonna have them look at you like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm showing them now. And then you're gonna take one and turn it, and it's gonna be like this. Okay, so now we're gonna add hot glue, but because we have to kind of shove it in there, the papers are gonna constantly push on each other. So 2 things. 1, have some good amount of glue, okay? And this is what I was gonna tell you that I learned earlier. Especially with that glitter paper, because it's so thick. So I was like pushing on this inside, like on the bottom, to make it meet the top because it was so thick, the paper, that it did this. See how it kind of buckles? It's not gonna touch. Like if you wanted to go tape it to a present, it's not flat on the bottom anymore because I was pushing it from the bottom. This one I didn't push it from the bottom, and it's flat, so it will glue to a surface. So that's just a tip for you. Go this way. So, but you just want to make sure it gets a good hold, because here, you hold this and I'll work on yours. Hold that down just for a second. I mean, it's hot glue, but because the papers are gonna battle each other. So again, you have them this way, you turn one slightly, and you go down with it. You can like always adjust your little petals for them to move around. You want to know what it'll do at Christmas now? That's so neat. Okay, that one's probably good. Here, hold this one. We'll swap. Okay, so then you take the smallest 2 little ones you have left, and again, you're going to kind of turn it, and they're going to go together like that. I need another glue stick. We also picked up some glitter glue sticks, and I was like, what am I going to do with that? Okay. Put a tad more glue. So again, kind of make them just fit in there. And you're going to think, especially with thick paper, let me tell you, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, how is this going to fit in there? But it will. It does. Okay, you can be done with that one. It will fit. Okay, so hold this down for me without maybe pressing the paper petals too much. Okay, so here's hers. And then again, they look like this. But we're going to go like this. We're going to push it down. So like I said, you're going to be like, oh, you're squishing it. You just kind of move it around. If I didn't, I would pull it up more to the camera. But if I push like this too much, it'll make that indent. So we got to hold it down here. Okay, so that's glued. Then you're going to take this whole beast and shove it in this whole beast. This is where the hot glue, and like I said, putting a nice sturdy amount comes in handy. I mean, I wouldn't be like, I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, but you know what I mean. And then you're just going to kind of turn it to where it fits in there, and you're just going to start to push down. Now on the other one, I would go from the bottom and be like, oh my gosh, why is it? But it would start to push, it would sink in, you know, like that. So.
This craft is like the type of thing where it's like, remember the other thing? What was the other thing we talked about the other day? Where it was like, Would you do that for your friend's little brother? No. But it would be cute as a thing to do. Like, it's like something you'd have to do for someone who would appreciate it. I forget what we were talking about. But, yeah. It's like...
Well, I think we were talking about fancy gift wrapping.
Yeah, we were. I just forget exactly what we were talking about. Like, drawing on the wrapping paper.
Oh, yeah. I was telling her, like, the craft wrapping paper, how you can stamp on it or you can make your own art. I was telling her, like, maybe for her dad's wrapping paper, she could draw, like, a Star Wars guy or something on the, you know, on the brown paper and make it, like, unique, you know?
We did that for Regan's family and, like, drew portraits or whatever.
Alright, cool. So then here's your last little piece. And this one is going to go right down in the center. And then we have a pretty little bow. And then the same with this one. And you can't, like, be too, I'm going to do both sides, hard on yourself with these. Because at the end of the day, they are handmade.
And they're probably going to go in the trash.
You know, that's the sad part.
Yeah, someone threw it away. But the good thing is, it'll be so good they thought it was store-bought. And that's why they threw it away.
Yeah, I had someone like, you made that? Alright, see, so that's what I mean, like some of these are gonna, you just gotta try and make them all meet together.
Wallpaper out of your designs, Sherry? Do you mean like phone wallpaper or like actual wallpaper that you put on your walls?
You've seen who? Sale?
Sites.
Just the bows. I think because I'm doing it over here and not in front of me, they're kind of sideways, but like I said, you can't be too hard on yourself.
Actual wallpaper. Wow. That's too much power. Anything on your walls?
I'm going to press down a smidge with this.
What's the collection of paper stuff again? The pieces.
Oh, ephemera.
Ephemera. I've been accidentally collecting ephemera for like a year.
Well, this is what I told you guys. Like, she doesn't realize what she really does is she has an art journal. She has like a junk journal where she pastes things from places in them and saves receipts and cards and things like that.
Like, we'll be out and do something that we don't usually do, like Target or something, and I'll be like, give me a receipt. And Dad was jokingly like, what, do you want the empty Starbucks gift card? And I was like,
yeah.
And what about it?
So, here are our pretty paper handmade bows that definitely don't take as long as this video took, but we were just hanging out, spending time with you, teaching her how to do it, and me making 2 bows at one time. Now, you can, I did buy this from Walmart. It's a glitter spray if you wanted to make them sparkly. Or like I said, I took like a cheap spray adhesive and then I took, I think it was Walmart glitter, and dumped it all over it. So these are the bows that we've made so far this Christmas. And there is another size. There's, hold on. The small gift bow size, if you want to take a screenshot of that. This is the measurements for the small one. And it's like the same idea, same process. You turn the strips the same way. You just make a smaller version because it's 6, 4.5, and 3. So it's a little bit smaller. So the bigger one might be easier to like mess with. But anyways, did you guys enjoy the video? Yeah, you could make even like a banner with these if you had them all kind of similar.
Or a wreath.
Or a wreath, yeah, you could do a bow wreath. Look at that.
Really, Facebook mom, live, love, laughing it up. today in the craft room.
Can you show the dimensions of the bows again? Sure. So this is what we just did. That's what you need if you want to take a screenshot.
Take it. Take the picture.
That's your materials you'll need. And let's see if I'm in frame. I just got on the camera on my on my computer. So sorry if this takes, there you go. I think I'm on, I'm in frame. So that is what you will need for the large, for the large gift bows. And I was using, you could buy packs of paper like this. So Bianca picked this paper here, this black and white paper, comes from the Peace and Joy paper collection. It's a hot buy paper pad and it's from Michael's. So we just used one of these pieces of paper. And then mine came from another hot buy paper from Michael's called Silent Night. So that's what we did. And then these were like older, the only Christmas paper I had laying around.
So my opinion on these papers is very much opinionated, as some might say. So this one is giving very much Christmas. And this one is giving very much happy holidays, which is something you're going to want to pay attention to when you're picking paper. I think that's really cute. I like this one more than this one. That's my opinion.
You like the pink one more than this one?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm surprised you didn't. But this one has really pretty papers in it. Like it has ice skates. And then, oh, that's what I made. Let me scoot the bows. This paper right here is what I made this out of. I just used this sheet of paper. And I made this. And this is another sheet of paper from this collection. This is a sticker from Hobby Lobby. It's just a plain little sticker. And I stuck it down on some cardstock. Like some thicker cardstock. And I just cut around the snow globe. So it gave it some like strength. And then I used foam tape and popped it up, and it made like, I made like my own little embellishment. Same with these. Like I had a paper punch that's a heart and a star, and I just made it myself. But yeah, that's what we made it from. Thank you for sharing with us. Oh, they liked hanging out with you. Oh, good. Yep, scrapbook paper. That's exactly what we use. Yep. This one's cool. This one is the same collection from this.
It's so unique.
And this. This is it's an old crate paper collection that I think I got it like Tuesday morning.
You should sell on Etsy. You are so creative.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. All right, guys. So I think we're going to go. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us. Maybe next time, or not next time, but in the next couple of days, we're going to do a video. And you guys, like this was nothing new, but some of you are new to crafting in general, but some crafters are like, yeah, I already knew that. But show you guys how to make paper snowflakes. So paper bag snowflakes. They're going to be really fun.
Oh, they're like not like the normal ones, like the ones you make in pre-K.
No.
They're like really
They're giant.
Oh my gosh. And they're not like 2D. They're like 3D, and they're like layered around.
Yeah, she saw the one that I made. So anyways, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us. We get to go get our Christmas tree really soon. So we're going to go out and have some fun. And we will talk to you guys in another video.
Bye.
Bye.